All right, everyone. So we are back for the final updates for this Pirate Side Scroller. The base core loop is now finished. I'm gonna show you guys kind of what I've done so far. So we kind of renamed the game a little bit. We took the lock off the quit screen because we now have one, and that is functioning. We don't have a pause screen in the game, just that there. And we have our uh, we have a rotate platform at the end, and then we added the enemy look because in the last one, the enemy didn't look like this yet. Certain aspects there was just the one enemy, but we now have multiple of the same enemy. And then we have this line trace from wall because before we just had the obstacle one and then the damage one. And so for this wall function, you pretty much did the same. Uh, some of the things that you found in the obstacle or the damage, just change a few things like the values and then like the position of the floor, where the floor is at, things like that. All right, and the level has changed. Is environments, completely environment level, and what else changed since the last one? We still have the danger area. We had the power up. We have our, things here. The thing for the city, uh, highway signs and stuff that we used, the pirate asset. But again, this is just kind of do the base setup, and later when we make more updates, then we will change these things out, and make our own characters, make some of our own assets to use. But this is just a temporary placeholder for now to show the base core loop. And then power up this one here. It doesn't really showcase much of anything, but the reason why this is important. So we have a text up here that does an animation when you pick up the speed power up, and has like a flashing animation that that happens when the player picks up the power up to showcase that there's a limited time on it. All right, so without a little further ado, this is the latest update on the game. The base core loop is finished, and there won't be any more updates after this one until my studio opens, where we can showcase more for you guys. We're still working on a game name, so this is not the final title. All right, to showcase the quit works. If I hit no, it comes back here, and if I click yes, it'll come back over here. And then if I hit new game, it does loading screen still, but as you can see, we got some sound in the game, and actual environment thing actually loads up, and some features to be able to walk on these platforms, and an actual enemy versus a mannequin. As you can see here with the animation of the speed boost power up, it appears and disappears over time. The sign's kind of telling you where to go. Sorry, my son's being very loud in the background. But yeah, we set some obstacles. The enemies move back and forth. So we had 2 enemies total, and we can always add more as we go along. But again, this is just kind of a base core loop. And once we land on this platform, it'd be a you win. But we didn't. Yeah, so see, that shouldn't happen either. But anyway, the once you land on that platform, it should be you win, because the level's very short. But it is a base loop in the game to kind of show you that this does work, and we do got our characters in there, and they do attack. And if I come right here, as you can see, my character will do an animation. If I fall right here, my character will do an animation. Before, on the last update, last Sunday, the character fell in the pit and wouldn't even, showcase that there was anything going on. So, okay. And then, as you can see, the jumping speed there, or not just jumping speed, the speed picks up when you pick up the power up. And unfortunately, I can't just make that jump like that straight over. Okay. So that's why I just don't pick it up. Guy comes all the way over here. And again, I kind of spaced it out like this on these jumps because I wanted to let the player know, okay, look, there's stuff down here. And then that rotating platform at the end is what you land on for the end of the level. So this collision box is still kind of messed up. Before, the collision box was filling the whole platform. I don't know why it's not right now, but that is it. Let's see here. Let me go into there. Maybe it didn't do the update yet. Let's see. Because, I mean, you can see, it looks like a certain part of it should be. But then if I go into the map, let me see if I go into the map what it looks like, because I think that's kind of messed up too. Yeah, you can see here in the map that, here, let me see if I can details. Do I have an extra collider on here or something? So I can't just delete that from here. Maybe I can just readjust the thing. Come on. 50. Let's do maybe 80. And I don't have a UN thing pop up, at the end. Maybe I can add that. But again, still a working title, and this is just like a base core loop to show that we have a functional game. 0.1 instead of 0.2. And make this a little bit wider here. Let's see, 40 maybe, 30. So maybe the other one, 40. No. Hmm. All right, so let's do it this way. Okay. And then that should fix it, hopefully. Because when the player stands on the platform, they should be able to stand on it without moving. What the heck? Okay. Then maybe move this up a tad, like that. All right. And I don't know why this is any different than what I'm seeing in the map, but we got the world rotation. I shouldn't be rotating at all because this collider should be showing that. So when I land on that, I shouldn't be rotating at all. I should just be um, standing still on it. I think part of it had to do with the as you can see in the world map, it was the collider was different than what it was in the blueprint, which was really weird. But okay. Alright, so let's just get over here and finish this now. So yeah, that seems about right. Player isn't moving, player standing still. So it looks right. Just have to now push it down a little bit, the collider, to make it where I'm standing perfectly aligned with the platform. So let's do that. Try it one more time. But then we'll submit this update afterwards. But yeah, the main core loop of this is in. Oh, and I died. As you can see, the enemies do attack. I mean, they don't shoot anything, and they don't do a punching animation yet. But when you stand in their collision box right in front of them, they will automatically kill you. And that might be adjusted too in the final product. But just wanted a starting point, and which is what we got. We got a good starting point, and that's what I was aiming for. All right, here we go. So the rotating platform, and there should be a "you win" message here to showcase that the player has won the game. So that is the end of this prototype, and I hope you guys enjoyed this as we made our updates for this. And I'll have another one for you soon for the other game that I've been working on. This, even though you just see me do a few updates just now, the main core loop part of this was done on Thursday, so a few days ago. It is Sunday today. So if we look at this, so started it here on the 16th, and then I got finished with it here, but we just made a few minor updates to the rotating platform, and I did a little bit on the main menu with the quit today. So a few little minor updates today, but outside of this will be the last video for this for now. So look in the future as we get more updates for you guys. Thank you all for checking out this edition of the 3D side scroller, and we'll see y'all soon for more.